Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is another sad moment that we have experienced another coup d'etat in Africa. And the coup d'etat took place in Gabon, one of the countries in West Africa. And the military are now saying that they are under control of that country and they have put President Bongo into house arrest. Gabon was actually colonized by France. And now it seems that the France influence in that country is alive to the present life. And it is unfortunate that at this time of age, we are still experiencing military coups in Africa. You remember recently, we had a coup in Burkina Faso. We had another coup in Mali. And a few weeks ago, we had another military coup in Niger. And all these coups have one thing which is quite similar, that the people of these countries where coups have been taking place, the Syrian actually celebrated a lot about military takeover. And it is now speaking volumes of our democratic space. It is speaking volumes about our governance, about leadership governance that we put into place. For example, when there was a coup d'etat in Niger, people were celebrating. People poured to the streets to celebrate the military takeover because people believed that their president, Banzou, was working hand in hand with their colonial master, France, so that the people can continue being subjected into greater poverty. Even if in Niger, the country is very rich in very many minerals, and France was taking uranium from that country nearly for free. And you know, uranium is used in nuclear power so that the country can have energy power. But if you could go to Niger, the country was still dark. And France took the minerals nearly for free. And people were now annoyed about this. And that's why people, because they have been put into a poverty situation, they actually came against the government which they had put into power. And if also you look what happened in Gabon, people were actually, they poured to the streets celebrating about the military takeover. And people are not supposed to celebrate about military takeover because military, once they take over power, they don't rule as per the rules and the regulations of the civilian. They rule as per the military rules. And actually those rules, they will definitely suppress the citizen. So, because people have been suppressed, they don't have an alternative. And that's why they are celebrating military coups in Africa. And that speaks into volume about our democratic space. It speaks volumes about our leadership style. For example, if we look at Gabon, it is only one family which has led that country to the present situation. That even the president who has been ousted by the military, he does not want to come out of power. He still wants to maintain power. Even the time when he is being ousted, still he is calling his foreign masters to intervene so that they can install him back to presidency. He does not care about the people of Gabon. And that's why the people of Gabon, they are very happy with the military, with what the military did. But for how long are we going to do that? It speaks into volume that still in Gabon, they were under dictatorship kind of leadership, because it is unique for one family to lead the country for around 55 years. That the father had led the country for around 40 years. And now the son has led the country for around 15 years. And he does not want to leave power. So our democratic space has been humiliated, has been suppressed by dictatorial regimes. My people in Africa, it is time we have to think how we have to chart forward our own destiny. I also want to speak to our colony masters, but that it is time for them to leave us alone. Let it be that we need to chant our own destiny forward. Because in Africa, even if we were told that we are independent, it seems we have not earned our independence yet. We must struggle so that we can get our full independence. And that's why we have to speak to the Western countries that they colonized us, they enslaved us, they did all what they did and what they are doing currently. They are taking our minerals for free. But it is time they need to leave us chart our own political destiny forward. And also for people of Africa, I know we have been put into a mess. That's why we are celebrating military coups. But military coups are not the best. It is as if you remove one dictator and you put another dictator into place. And the dictator now you have put into place, it will need another military intervention to remove that dictator. And whenever we move from a dictator to another dictator, it means that we are not going to progress. It is time we need to embrace democracy in totality, such that if you are removed from power, that is not the end of life. And if you are given power, you must do something for the common good of the citizens of your country. You must know that you have been put there to develop the nation. You have been put there specifically for the interest of your people, the interest of your nation. It is time. We must say enough is enough to our the colony masters. It is time. They must leave us alone. I don't know what's your take, my fellow listeners. Please drop your comment in the comment section below. And if this is your first time to pump into this YouTube channel, I will request you kindly take a minute or two and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Remember to hit the notification bell so that at any moment we come up with any political content, then YouTube can be in the position to notify you so that you can watch the content. And also share this video to your friends. And if your friends are lovers of politics, then request them for us to subscribe to this YouTube channel. And for those ones who have subscribed to this YouTube channel, I say thank you. May God bless you abundantly, because you have helped us to move near to our dream of making this YouTube to be one of the biggest political YouTube in Africa. And with that, I say, may God bless you abundantly as we meet in our next political conversation.